This is an example of birds imprinting. It turns out that birds not only imprint on people, but they imprint on objects that are part of the flock, so to say. To jest bardzo ciekawe. Oh, there's somebody jealous. When we talk about the birds, there's a dog over here that really needs attention. But as we were saying, so we're going to have this with Kundalini. So he feels over here part of it. To jest przykład wdrukowania się ptaków. Okazuje się, że ptaki się wdrukowują nie tylko w człowieka i w inne gatunki, w inne stworzenia, które otaczają i opieką z nimi przebywają, ale też w różne przedmioty, bo Sunny zawsze leży koło plecaka, koło kurtki i jak się podniesie kurtkę i plecak, to wie, że już czas iść. Sunny is laying, has always laid next to the jacket. And look over here, look at the jealous dog. And now this has become an oar. She knows that when we pick up an oar, it's time to go. Sunny, look at this, look at this. Look at this. So we're picking it up and come on, let's go. So she was basically waiting by the object and we're picking him up. This is something we've been wanting to do. We're leaving the coastline. We're going with the birds. Oh, look, just got the map. Kundalini is the guide. We're not on the national park area, so we can actually release the dog. We're going up on the cliffside. We wanted to see the paths where we've been going to see the coastline, and we're going to take the oar for a little bit because this will help him, because otherwise they'll stay with the backpack over here. Come on, sweetie, are you staying? Okay, you're not staying with the backpack, right? And this is actually pretty steep. They continue to follow us. We did and now we can leave the oar, because if we left the oar before, she would actually, now they already know that we're actually going. Kundalini is pulling us over here. Come on. And this is how steep it is. This really reminds me of the islands of Hawaii and different places in the Caribbean where you had steep. Caribbean's much flatter, but especially Hawaii and some parts of Panama and Costa Rica where you also had coastline like this. It's extremely beautiful, and it's also something that's really important. Here is the old delta of Świny, which is one of the tributaries, delta tributaries of Oder that enters, and you have this flat reed forest, jungles basically, full of birds, full of distant relatives of Sunny. And Sunny's also has imprinted on the dog too. When the dog runs off, very often they go with him. And it's a little bit of a jungle here. Come on, Sunny. They're trekking incredibly. They trekked high on the mountains with us. And this is a trail that's actually a deer trail, it looks like, because it's not going to the very top, but we are going to go all the way to the top. Let's go, guys. The steepness of this is really incredible. Eddie's helping himself with and they're actually even going ahead because look, they're following the dog. So yeah, the goose is leading. Come on, take us up there. She actually picked up the trail and she knows the direction from the dog. So it's a really great example of how we have become a little flock. It's a dobry przykład, jak staliśmy się stadem, że zmieniają się role. Ja niekoniecznie muszę iść pierwszy, jak już mamy obrany kierunek. Często Sunny czuje się taka dumna. Very often Sunny feels very proud to be the first one to lead when she knows the direction. And Kundalini can actually very often deceive Sunny by leading. And look at this, look at the view, beautiful view you're getting. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Wonderful goose. Water animal and climber over here. Yes. And here is our trailblazer. Smelling and sensing, making sure everything's okay. We're not leaving the birdies behind too far. Yes, come on. Come on, little sweet ones. Sometimes it's hard for them to cross the different... I have to be really aware of different things like this. And look at this. Look at this. It's incredible. Eddie will probably use little wings. Come on, Eddie. Okay. Sometimes Eddie needs a little help. Wow, this was the happy sound of the duck. Yes, come on. Oh, and look, Kundalini went down and the goose followed them immediately to the side. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Come over here. Come over here. We're going up higher. Yes. Come over here. Sweet little goose. And this, the really incredible last part of the climb, always is the steepest. This is really hard for me to do, and yet look at this. Look at this. It's incredible. I think Eddie might be a little stuck. He usually does a wing assist. Yes, little wing assist. Eddie, come on, sweet little poo-poo. And we're right on top over here. We came out in a little deer heaven. We're going to climb up higher over there. Come on. Come on. Let's go. And we're almost to the top. Jesteśmy prawie na szczycie. Trochę trudno to jest dla przedzierania się dla ptaszków, ale znajdujemy drogę. We're finding round routes to this top spot for the birds because all the branches are really hard, but Sunny is really finding, and she's finding really good spots for Eddie to follow. That's following right over there. Really well camouflaged, you can barely see him. And yeah, sweetie, come on. Yes, good one. Oh, your little neck scratching. Yeah. Good, Sonny. Oh, Papa, a little stressed out. A little stressed out? It's okay. You're a wonderful guide. You're a wonderful trekker. Piękna, pięknie. Piękny przewodnik. Kaczuszki, tak. She just touched me with the beak. Właśnie dotknęła mnie swoim dziobkiem, which is sort of kind of a form of communicating, but also getting the seeds of the grasses, which is really nice. Sometimes it takes her about 2 hours in the city, in the park, to calm down to eat grass, and here just after 15 minutes of walking. Czasami to jej zabiera jakieś 2 godziny, żeby w mieście się uspokoić, żeby zacząć jeść trawę w parkach. Jest tyle stresu, a tutaj już od razu.